damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she.
I mean, shit, honestly, man, she's a bad things, fine as hell, thick as fuck. Oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline.
It's the way I just have creative hats every time I start this video. But hello everyone, what's good, what's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Caroline, that's me. And welcome to another riveting, exciting, fun, start to finish wig install video. Wow, I'm getting better with these. The sponsor of today is Dorsane Hair Company. This is one of those like non as much heard of companies, which I kind of love / hate. So I was surprised. Let's get to the real money maker of today's show. They sent me a JerryCurl unit, 30 inches, 13 by 4, and I believe I requested to get the highest density, which is 250% density. I'm gonna go see the Little Mermaid tomorrow, and I'm gonna see my siblings. My siblings are living with me right now. Well, not living with me, but they're visiting me in my 1-bedroom apartment, but 4 siblings. So if this ends up becoming a voiceover, that's because they're probably becoming loud. That's them shouting. But we're gonna go to Little Mermaid tomorrow. I'm gonna go take them, and I'm gonna wear this because you know it's on her. I went ahead and put her on. It's definitely giving on Odyssey. Okay, honestly, you can rock any color. Like I've learned that any color is rockable. There's never I can't rock it. You just gotta make sure you wear the wig, not the wig wearing you. Okay, like any color. I've not put on a wig, and y'all can let me know. Have y'all seen me put on a wig that did not look good on me? Exactly. Any color is rockable. I promise you, it's not just for me. This applies for you too. As far as what pre-customization we have to do to her, definitely need to pluck it. And while the knots are orange, I'm not gonna bleach the knots because I don't know if you can see, but the knots are not like super like pesky. Like they're not annoying. I feel like when it comes to like lighter, like bright colored wigs like this, it was like a darker like burgundy red and had like really big burgundy knots, I would go ahead and bleach the knots. But like since like the knots are like a light shade, they're really not that visible and I can see my parting pretty well. I'm not gonna bleach the knots. But ooh, I'm feeling it. Can't wait to see what I come up with. Funny thing is, y'all know what I come up with, but I can't wait to see what I come up with. But yeah, with that said, let's get right into today's. Okay, now she's plucked. I'm really trying to like change my plucking ways. I feel like I've been seeing a lot more inspo of different ways to pluck. So I'm trying to like pluck less, but also be more specific with my plucking. We're working on it. When I figure it out, detailed tutorial coming soon. Y'all know how I do. Can't leave y'all hanging. First thing first, we must go ahead and tint the lace for it to match our skin tone exactly. As you can see, it's like, it's meshing, but it can mesh a lot better with some lace tint or aka foundation. This is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 356. I have been using this forever and I've yet to find another shade that works for me. I've honestly learned these days, I feel like in the world of over-consumerism or whatever, where people just buy everything, you don't always need to find better. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just buff that in under. I always forget to cut this lace in the back, and I be having this showing. So embarrassing. First, let's slick our edges back using this Edge Booster Edge Control 10 out of 10. Love her. Especially this being a colored wig, I don't want my little hair sticking out. Okay. And that's really it for hair prep. I'm not in the mood to pretend to be cute and put on a wig cap. I don't know, wig caps are not for me. I feel like, don't forget to put your clips. I feel like you're not doing like a glued install. That's why you need a wig cap to help protect your hair from getting glue on it. But I'm doing glueless. Wig caps is just like another step. I'd rather just skip it. I feel like I don't see a difference. At the most, the wig cap is even getting in the way of my install. So yeah, just gotta make sure your braids are nice and flat, or you have a really good flat surface. But I guess sometimes I'll use my wig cap if I have like old dusty braids. I need something to help keep it together. Then yeah. First, let's cut off these ear tabs. I feel like I parted out a lot of hair. You know what? YOLO. Let's hope for the best. So much of tutorial today, guys. We're just vibing with the sounds of the ambulance in the background while my siblings are in the pool. Summer. Cut our hair into sections. When I see people install their wigs like all in one go without cutting in sections, I'd be like, wow, you think you're better than me? I need to cut my lace in sections, or else this install is gonna get real chaotic real fast. Fresh box of razors. Got these from Amazon for $10 because you need your fresh razors each time to really get that crisp cut, you know. Okay. Nice. I feel like it kind of helps the lace because it helps the lace lay better whenever I cut this piece all at one go. Because I feel like sometimes when I do it in sections, when I don't cut it right, it won't lay. I have a hard time laying it. So I like to just do both sections though. I try to cut off as much lace as possible because I feel like it's having naked bare lace. It doesn't look good. Okay. Let me chill out if I get too crazy. Using the red ebony spray to lay down my lace. I really like the new one they have. It's blue, but they've been out of stock in my beauty supply store. This is the OG, the original for me. I love her. She works just fine. But that blue one, top tier. I gotta make sure I'm spraying literally a little bit into my hairline and a little bit into the lace. Spreading it all over the place. Pull her down. You gotta be really specific with your laying methods, okay? And then with the sides, because the sides are tricky, gotta go in, part out the hair for the little sideburns. See, my hair's really trying to sneak its way out. Grab a hold of everybody. It's like the only way for me to get my sides down. And if that's not enough, you gotta really reinforce it. Spray on top, pat through, make sure you're getting everywhere. And while you're still gripping on down to that lace, you gotta blow dry and press it all in, the lace. And we repeat.
Reel in like a fish the islander you think is the best catch, then give them a snog.
Your problem, because I'm literally here getting to know you and no one else. You're here flirting with every fucking girl that walks in the villa. Am I a mug that I'm gonna sit and just accept that and just be like, okay, I'll just wait here and watch Leah and Ty get to know each other and have a flirt all day and just sit like a fucking idiot, and when he's ready and he's had his fun and he's had a good time, he'll come and tell me, oh Ella, actually, do you know what, I think I want to come back, and I'll be like, okay, all good. No, that's not what's gonna happen here. Of all the boys, it's you that's giving Leah the most energy and flirting with her the most. I feel mugged off and I feel silly.
No, don't feel like a mug.
You know what? For my edges, I'm gonna bring out my mini flat iron. I have not used this in literally so long. I feel like it's not a must. feel like this is like, it's not necessary for your baby hairs. Like I've been doing my baby hairs way before ever getting this, but it's fun. It's a fun little thing to do. And I think it is useful if you want like really curly, fluffy edges. And I kind of like do an in between of them. I think it's good just for like dramatic edges. So I'm just gonna bring her out. Well, the thing with it is I always end up, I don't use it because I feel like I burn myself too much. That's the tea. That's really why I don't use it that much, because I be hurting myself. Because the vision isn't like, you know, dramatic edges. Because, you know, I feel like as a mermaid, I would have dramatic edges. Like, come on. Even it's not, will it last under the sea? No, but I'm already a mermaid. So clearly I'm defying all logic. So somehow my edges will make sense under the sea, okay? I don't want to cut them too short so I can have some hair to grab onto when I curl them. I also don't want them too long, but let's see. It's funny, I used to be the queen of dramatic edges, but these days I became so simple. Okay, for me, I feel like an under curl works a lot better for the kind of swoops I like. And the tighter you can get it, the more effective it will be. I ended up having to come back the next day to finish the wig, so here I am the next day, and my siblings, like I said, were living with me, so I couldn't really be talking because they were just so loud and rowdy, so I had to mute these clips and just do a voiceover. I'm just going in with some mousse because I wanted more of a softer look, and I'm using the ORS mousse to just nicely lay down my edges. My edges are pretty standard. I just kind of like use my finger to help lay and swoop them around. I do have a very detailed edge laying tutorial if you want me like to get in depth on how I do my edges, but for now I'm just gonna leave these clips of me swooping my baby hairs. Once I was doing my baby hairs, I had my sister come and help me part the hair. I wanted to do a nice little curved C part, and something about her, she knows how to do it so well, better than me. So I was like, while you're staying with me, girl, you'll be helping me part this hair out, because I don't know, y'all see how she did it. Like, she does such a good job of getting that curved part right. Now I'm going ahead and detangling and defining the curls, and I'm just using a spray bottle filled with water, nothing too crazy. I actually just released a detailed hair detangling routine that I use for all of my curls to make my hair look really nice, make my curls popping. So you want a very detailed routine, all the products, everything that I use for all my curly hair, check out that video. It's my most recent video. For this hair in particular, I didn't use too much product. It's literally just water and a little bit of conditioner at the end. I will say this hair, it was easy to work with, but at first maybe because the way it's dyed, it just kind of felt like it had product on it. Like it was a little bit hard to brush through at first. Like it just, I don't know, it felt strange at first, but overall it ended up softening up and it felt nicer. But initially it just didn't feel really nice in my hand. It just felt really stringy. I will say as well, this hair is very fragile. Like the knots come out super easily, so be careful with not putting too much pressure and tension on it, because the knots were pulling out left and right. So thank goodness I did not even go ahead and bleach the wig, because the knots are very fragile on this unit. But overall, I did like the quality of the hair. Just be very careful and mindful of how fragile the hair is. Here we are with the final product after the hair was fully dried. I went to do my makeup, and as you can see, it's giving, okay? I wasn't thinking I was gonna really like this hair that much because the color is very different. It's more like an orange red. I do more like a burgundy wine color, but this, I liked it. It was like gingery orange and the 30-inch bust down. Okay, and that side part, shout out to my sister. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this install. See you another one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, Girl Scouts. Goodbye.